Hi guys, this is Mandy here, and today I've decided to do something a little more lighthearted, considering my last video was a bit of a rant. In the true sense of the word rant. I got a little bit over the top on that one because I was just so emotionally invested in the subject, if you know what I mean. But anyway, so I've decided this time I'm going to do something a bit more lighthearted. So I'm going to sort of do another sort of who am I type video, but this time I'm going to do it with some questions that I found on Google because I am terrible at coming up with questions in my head. So I've Googled a list of questions that I can answer for you guys. Some of these I'll have answered in my previous video about who am I, but if you haven't seen that video, you can either go watch it. I'll leave a link somewhere up here somewhere or here. I don't know which way it's going to come up. But if you don't want to see that video, you can just stick to this one and I'll answer the same questions pretty much. So here we go. So question number one. What is my middle name? My middle name is Amanda, actually. This is not my first name. My first name is actually Maria. I don't know why everyone calls me Amanda. I'm not particularly keen on the name Amanda, to be honest. I've always been puzzled as to why they didn't call me Maria. I actually prefer the name Maria. Amanda always sounded very formal to me, so I kind of would have preferred to be called Maria. But the only people who do call me Maria usually are my doctor or the bank for some reason, because it's on my passport. And it usually tends to confuse me. So when people say Maria Niels, I'm like, who? But anyway, how old am I? As I said in my previous video, I am 34 years old. When is your birthday? My birthday is the 23rd of August, 1987. There you go. If you didn't figure that out before, you know it now. What is my zodiac sign? I'm not entirely sure what a zodiac sign is. Is that like a star sign? If it is a star sign, then my star sign is Leo. I am a Leo. I quite like that about myself. I am very fond of lions. Lions and dragons are my two favourite animals. Although dragons aren't really real, I quite like them. I actually have a dragon tattooed on me. So, but I'm not going to show it to you. What's the next question? What is your favorite color? My favorite color is a deep royal blue and or a very deep red. I like those two colors. They're my two favorite colors. What is your lucky number? My lucky number is 13. I don't really consider the number 13 as a sort of negative superstition thing. But yeah, I consider the number 13 as a lucky number, so there you go. Do I have any pets? Yes, we have a pet. We have a pet dog. She's a Yorkie and Shih Tzu mix. She's called Babsy, and she's a lovely dog, but she's not very friendly to other dogs, unfortunately. I don't think she was socialized as a young dog, so she's not very well behaved with other dogs, but she's a very human-friendly dog. So, and she's a very lovely dog. She's crazy. Where am I from? I am from Venezuela, but I was adopted and brought to England. Yeah. So that's that really. It's nothing very exciting there. I mean, I suppose if you want to say coming from Venezuela to England is exciting, then there you go. How tall am I? I am 4'11". Not very tall at all. I am 4'11", and the only thing that gives me any joy in that knowledge is the fact that I am 1 inch taller than Danny DeVito. So, yay! But yeah, being short is not easy. Because everything is designed for people who are over 5 foot. So, joy. What shoe size am I? My foot size is actually 2.5, but my actual shoe size is 3. So either I have to go to the children's section or I have to get the smallest size in adults. What talents do I have? I can knit, I can sing a little, and I can draw. So I'll show you a couple bits of my artwork if you want. I'll see if I can pop them up on the screen at the moment. There you go. Are you psychic in any way? I am not psychic, but I have had some very unusual psychic coincidences, if you will. I am spiritual, and I do believe I have a sixth sense, as it were. That I do believe in, because I have had a couple of instances where I felt very, very strong presences. I had one in my old bedroom at my parents' house where I felt that something was watching me. And when things got really heated with my mum, I started feeling this presence sort of telling me to get out. It didn't want me in the room, and it didn't like me in the house, basically. I don't know whether it's because it was in favor of my mum's attitude or whether it just wanted me to get out of the house for my own safety. I don't know. But there was another time when I was with my ex, I remember sitting in bed and feeling a very strong presence at the end of the bed. It was like a woman. It was a presence of a woman that I could feel. And she was standing at the end of the bed, just basically staring at me, sort of staring me down, almost like not aggressively, just very strong sort of sense of someone just staring at you. Like, you know what the feeling is if someone's behind you when they're just staring into your soul, as it were, like, and you can sort of almost feel the sort of aura of the person behind you. Like, you imagine that sort of feeling. That's basically how I felt this person at the end of the bed. And I just said to her, like, please, you can stay in the house, just don't harm me or don't harm anyone else. And the next day, gone. So I do believe in spirits, and I do believe that on the odd occasion I can feel them. And I have had a couple of, like I said, I had a couple of strange incidences. So yeah, I do believe in spirits. So that's that. My favorite song. I don't really have a favorite song. Actually, no, I lie. I do have a favorite song. It's the song "In Dreams" by Roy Orbison. I absolutely love that song. It's one of my favorite songs. Favorite movie. My favorite movie is the Errol Flynn Robin Hood. Personally, I don't think there is a more perfect film than that film. It has the most amazing costumes. It has the most amazing cast. Brilliant score. Brilliant acting. Brilliant sets. Brilliant everything. Absolutely, I cannot fault it. It's one of my favorite films. It's dated a little bit, but there's a reason why it's one of the most iconic Robin Hood films in the world. That's why. So that's my favorite film. Who would be your ideal partner? My current partner is my ideal partner, and I'm very happy with him. Thank you very much. Do you want children? Yes, I do. I would like to have 3 children. He wants 4, but I want 3. I said to him I would ideally like to have triplets. But hey, you can't choose how many kids you have. Nature does that for you. Do you want a church wedding? Personally, I would prefer a wedding outside in like a beautiful garden with just a few people around me, not that many, just like sort of immediate family. Yeah, and that's basically my ideal wedding, but he wants a church wedding, so I'll have to compromise on that one. Are you religious? Not per se. I'm spiritual. I don't follow one religion per se, because I certainly believe that every religion has elements that are applicable to your life. You can apply different rules from different cultures and different religions to your life. So I am very much an eclectic religious person, so I'm not one religion of all. But I would say I'm closer to, I suppose the closest thing to a religion that I would say I am would probably be Jediism, because I do believe that there is a force in nature, Mother Nature as it were. She has a force that creates the universe, you know, the power of gravity, you know, things like that. You know, nature is a force that is you cannot mess with, and you shouldn't mess with her, and basically that's that. So yeah, so that's my religious belief system. Although I am a devout worshipper of the spaghetti monster. I absolutely love noodles, and I've unfortunately had to give them up for Lent, so let's see. Have you ever been to the hospital? Yes, I have. I've had my appendix removed, so, and that was fun. Have you ever met any celebrities? No, I have not officially met a celebrity, but I have actually come very close to a celebrity or two. I went and did a couple of short courses in the Met Film School in the Ealing Studios, which is actually located on the lot of the Ealing Studios. And I saw a couple of celebrities who were working there at the time, just sort of passing them by. No, actually, I lie. I have actually met a celebrity. I have met Anthony Andrews, and I saw him. I met him after he performed in My Fair Lady. I don't know who the actress was, but he performed in My Fair Lady, and I have also met. I don't think I've actually met him. No, I haven't met him. But I used to go to school with his daughter. I used to go to school with Jonathan Pryce's daughter, and I actually did go to the same school that his son went to as well. But so I actually I've hung out with Jonathan Pryce's family due to the fact that I went to school with them. But I haven't actually met him. I never actually met him. My dad met him, apparently. They just met at a parent-teacher evening and just sort of were having a chat. Just on a casual basis, so cool. So no, I haven't. I've met one celebrity, and that was just outside the stage door. Let's see, what else do I have? Baths or showers? Baths all the way. I absolutely love a bath, but I always have this sort of paranoia about bills, you know, causing the water bill to go sky high. So I tend to sort of avoid having baths a lot. So, but I would love to have a bath every day if I could. I love baths. Love being warm. Oh. Hate the cold. What colour socks are you wearing? I am wearing, funnily enough, I'm wearing Christmas socks, even though it's well past Christmas. I'm wearing little Santa Claus socks. Eee. So there you go. Red and green socks with Santa Claus on them.